Excuse me. Oh, I think I'm going to have to. Hello. I'm going to reload this page because it's working a bit slow. I'll be back in a second. Right. Okay, so yeah, a backup is something that you have. If you've got a backup means that if the thing that you're using doesn't work, then you've got something else that will replace it. A backup. I'm trying to think of a good example. Okay, yeah. So you've got a laptop, like this laptop that I use, and I have a backup laptop, much smaller, a much smaller laptop. But if this one doesn't work, I can use that one. So 2 laptops. Actually, I haven't got the backup laptop with me. I didn't bring it. I've got it back home, which is no good. Yeah, so it's not a backup. But a backup is something that you could use to replace something else.
Something else.
Okay, I'm not sure. Right, so do you have a backup credit card?
No.
No, you just have like just one credit card?
Yeah, just I know use a lot the credit card. Just the one.
I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one. So, for instance, okay, so having that $100 bill in my wallet is a backup in case I need some money in an emergency. So hopefully I won't use it, but it's a backup. It's something I can use in an emergency. I can use that $100 note. I'm trying not to use it. I'm trying not to change it until I get some more money. But I can't find a way to get money at the moment. So yeah, I might have to change that $100 at a bank here. So you can also get people to send money to you using MoneyGram or Western Union. So I use Western Union. It costs a bit of money to use it. But yeah, what I've been doing is I've been transferring money from Cambly to my bank account, from my bank account to my brother's bank account. Then he's been sending me money through Western Union, and I pick it up at a bank. But it costs money. If you transfer, see, I get paid with PayPal, and if I
$1, how much money? The Thai money, $1.
$1 is about 35 baht.
35
baht, $1. Yeah, so I mean, it used to be about 40 baht, and then, but the pound used to be like 80 baht. The pound was like $2, but now the pound is down to like 125 or something.
You use a dollar more, but you don't use a pound. But sometimes use a pound.
I just in Laos, when I get my deposit back from the apartment, when I leave my apartment in Laos, Yerin, the owner, gives me the deposit back. She either gives me it back in Thai baht or she gives me it back in dollars. And because the Lao money is no good in Thailand. It's a really bad exchange rate between Lao and Thailand. But in Lao, you can pay in dollars, you can pay in Thai money, or you can pay in the Lao money in that country. But in Thailand, it doesn't work. So you need either dollars, or you need euros, or you need Thai baht. So have you ever used a money sending company like Western Union or MoneyGram?
No.
You've never used it?
No.
Yeah, I've used it quite a lot. I've used it a lot recently because I don't have an ATM card.
Travel a lot the countries. I never travel a lot of countries.
Yeah, but then I've had money problems here since my ATM card stopped working. So I only used it once before. I used Western Union, and it's quite expensive. But then if you transfer PayPal to another person, if you transfer money from PayPal to your bank, then it's free. It doesn't cost any money. But if you transfer your money from PayPal to another person with PayPal, it costs a lot of money. So I transferred $800 and it cost me about $50. It cost me $50 to transfer 800 to another person on PayPal. And so I only got, instead of $800, I only got $750. So it's really not good. That's not good. That's like one day's wages just to transfer my money, not anyone else's money, my money. And they're just doing it electronically, and it's automatic as well. It's in the computer system, and they're making $50 on that transaction, which involves no work by any human. It's done by a computer. So it's just, yeah, that's $50 for absolutely no work by anyone, which is annoying. It also takes, if it's a new PayPal customer that you're paying, it takes 21 days for that money to go into their account. So it's not like, if I send it to my bank, it's like in seconds. If I send it to someone else, 21 days. If I send it to someone who I've sent money to previously, then it's like, I think 3 days. But it's still, you know, it should be like that. It should be instantaneous, straight away, as it is when I send it to my bank. Okay, so you've never used money sending. Okay, so this is describing a person.
Describing a person.
So this is appearance of the person. So how tall they are, how broad they are, how fat or how slim, how thin they are, color hair. Do they have a beard? Do they have a mustache? Do they have a beard? Do they have a mustache? What clothes are they wearing? Are they wearing glasses? Things like that. Okay, so it's all men here. They're about the same height. So on this scale down here, that's the height scale. It is in feet and inches. So you've got 6 foot up here. So to give you an idea, my stepfather is here. So my stepfather would come up to here.
Oh.
That's how tall my stepfather is. Okay, so these three men are the same height. They're as tall as each other. So it's a comparative. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Try and get the chat box. So as tall as. So as tall as. So I have two pens here, and this pen is as long as this pen. So they are the same. They are the same length as long as, which means that they are the same. You know, if I put it up that way, they are. You know, one is not longer than the other. They are the same length. They are as long as each other. So this pen is as long as this pen, as long as. And my brother is as tall as I am, except he's not. He's like that much bigger. But okay, but someone the same height as someone else. You say, they are as tall as. As tall as. And these people are sort of as tall as each other. They are the same height.
Same height.
They are the same height. How tall are you? So the height, it's confusing because height is a point in space, whereas tallness is a distance between the ground and the top. So from the bottom to the top is the tallness of something. So Everest is the tallest mountain in the world. No, it isn't. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Because Everest goes up to that height. So that's the height of Everest. But it starts down here. It starts at the base. So it's the highest mountain. It isn't the tallest mountain. In Hawaii, there's a mountain called Mauna Kea, which starts in the sea. And it goes up to that height. So that's the height of Mauna Kea. But this is sea level, so this is the sea here, if you can see on the screen. So that's the sea. So it only comes up the sea to that height. But the tallness of Mauna Kea is from there to the top, there. That's how tall Mauna Kea is. It's that tall, whereas Everest is only this tall. Everest is higher, but it's not taller. Okay, Everest is just that tall, and Mauna Kea is that tall. You know, that tall, Everest is that tall. Everest is not tall. It's high, because above sea level, it's higher than Mauna Kea, but it's not taller, because tallness is from the bottom to the top. Height is just the point at the top. That's height. This is how high. You know, if you live at the top of a very, very tall building, then you are high up. But you're still that tall. You're still 1.68 meters. You're not any taller because you're high up in a building. You're the same This is where it gets confusing. You're the same height, we say. You're still as tall as you were when you were on the ground floor. When you're on the ground floor, you're 168 centimeters. You go up 16 floors, you're much higher, but you're not any taller. You're still 168. Okay, do you understand tall and high?
Yeah, tall, very tall.
Yeah, so, but tall is a measure from the bottom of something to here. So, oh, hang on, let's get this box. So how tall is this box? Okay, so I measure with a ruler from here to here, and that's how tall it is. We don't use the word tallness like we should, but instead of saying height, we should say tallness. But if I put it up here, the box is higher now than it was here. It's lower now. It's higher up here, but it's the same tallness. It's still like, 17 centimeters? Something like that, 20 centimeters maybe? No, 17, 18 centimeters. If I put it up here, the box is higher, but it's not any taller. It's still 17 centimeters, but it is higher. If I took this up to the top of a mountain, it would still be 17 centimeters, but it would be much, much higher. So height and tallness are two different things. Height is a point above sea level, and tallness is measurement from bottom to top of something. So how tall is that building? Not how high is that building? So these men are the same height, and this is why I hate this, because we say they're the same height. They have the same tallness. They're around about here, aren't they? So they're around about 5'6", which is, yeah, about my height. 168. Yeah, it's about 168 centimeters. These people.
Okay. 168. Okay.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I hate this pen. Okay, so they're 168 centimeters. Can I write centimeters? Okay, that's centimeters. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Sloping. But they look different, don't they? They're the same tallness, the same height, but they look different. So how would we describe this guy here?
The same to you.
So, yeah, bald.
Bald.
Okay, I'll write these words in the chat box. So
Bald.
He's bald.
He's bald.
He's actually got a slight comb over. He's got a slight comb over here.
Mm.
So he's got some hair which he combs over his head, so he doesn't make him look so bald.
Mm.
What about his face?
His face is thin.
Thin face. Yep, very good. And
he wearing the glass.
He's wearing glasses. Yep,
Glasses.
and he has
the beard. He has the beard.
mustache.
Mustache.
So he's got glasses, wearing glasses. He's got a mustache. Okay. What color is his hair? Is it red? Is it black? Is it blonde? Which is kind of like yellow. Brown. So brown hair.
Brown hair.
Okay. Can you remember what he was wearing. They may ask you.
He's wearing the matcha.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's that called?
Oh, the sweater. Sweater?
It's not quite a sweater. It's a tank. It's called a tank top. So he's got a brown. He's got a brown tank top.
Blonde tank top.
So yeah, tank top. It's like a sweater, but it doesn't have the sleeves. It doesn't have the sleeves going down. So he's wearing a brown tank top and an orange shirt. Yeah, orange. So he's got an orange shirt.
Orange shirt.
And trousers.
Pajamas.
Pajamas. Oh, I think these are trousers.
Trousers?
I mean, pajama bottoms, like what you go to bed in. I think he would be going to work in these trousers. But what color? What color are they?
What color are they? Orange shirt? No. Oh, this gray.
Gray. Yeah, this color, gray. Yeah.
Gray.
So he's got gray trousers. Okay, now that's pretty good description. Okay, so he's got gray trousers. Oh, and did you notice anything else about him?
Holding the book.
Holding a blue book. Yeah.
Blue book. Maybe notebook. Maybe the note.
A notebook. Yeah. Maybe something like this, but a bit thicker. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is some little white and maybe the notebook.
Yeah. And could you guess what kind of job this man does?
Maybe teacher. Maybe
good.
Maybe
Teacher or maybe accountant.
Maybe
accountant.
Manager. Maybe manager.
Yeah. So you think he's quite
all the managers, all the government.
Yeah, government, accountant, possibly doctor, possibly teacher, that kind of job, but a professional job. Probably unlikely to be the person who stole your wallet or credit card. He's not likely. The other two look a little bit more like you might have trouble with. The person on the left with the brown mustache, I think he's going to be safe. He's okay. Right. What about the next person?
Next person. Strong man.
Muscular.
He may be any sports teacher.
It could be a sports teacher, but I mean his face, he looks a little bit angry.
Yeah, maybe when the sports teacher, the strong, very angry, they don't smiling. They just okay, you're doing the exercise. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Okay, you're right.
I do not want that as my sports teacher.
Yeah, I don't know. Go to the sports.
I think he does weightlifting.
Oh yes, heavy.
Maybe boxing. I don't think he's a teacher. If I was a head teacher, I would not say, oh yeah, would you like to join us to be our sports teacher? He looks too angry. He looks too mean. He looks too violent. He looks like he would like to fight people. He looks like he's a fighter. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, maybe is right. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think little bit dodgy. But what is he wearing?
Oh, he's wearing the white tank top. White.
Yeah. Oh, well, no. The tank top is like a sweater. So it's the same material. It's to keep yourself warm. This is either a vest or maybe it's called a singlet. But I would say vest. This is a white vest. So yeah, no sleeves, but it's very thin, like thin cotton. What else? Is he wearing anything? Now, we wouldn't call this a necklace. We would call this a medallion. This is a medallion. Hang on, let's just put a circle around it. This is a medallion. It's not a necklace that a woman would wear. So a woman wears a necklace, wear like a bracelet, but around the neck, it's called a necklace. For a man like this, you don't call that a necklace. That's for girls. Sometimes, you know, like boys could wear a necklace, but they would be nice and friendly people. Not like this guy. This is a medallion, and this is going to have something written on it like survive or die. Yeah. Kill your enemies. It'll be something like that. It won't be good. He's got a white vest. He's wearing a medallion, and down here he's got. Oh, there's various names. They are like for exercise pants. We call tracksuit bottoms or trainers, not trainers, jogging pants. Jogging pants. These are the sort of things that you go jogging, running in. Exercise pants. I think they're called jogging pants. Oh, hang on, I didn't write that. Jogging pants or tracksuit bottoms. A tracksuit top here, and then tracksuit bottoms are the. But jogging pants or exercise pants is what we call them, and they've got those I've got them here with mine, like
yeah,
to tie up, you know, in case they start falling down. Okay, yeah, but yeah, muscular. Oh yeah, we didn't do his face. Okay, so what color hair has he got?
brown
Brown hair.
Old man, same.
Yep, but he's got a different haircut. He's got hair on the top. Oh, short. He's actually got like short back and sides, or it's called a crew cut. No, not a crew cut. Okay, we're going to run out of time. Yeah, short.
Okay,
short.
see you next talking.
Okay, see you in the next one. Yeah. Short back and sides. I'm not sure if I can get away with that.